Okay guys, welcome to my live trading video of me making over $2,000 trading MU puts. Now, you're going to be a little bit confused on the video because it's also a recording of me live trading in my Discord. It's not just a straight recording of me live trading. So, if I'm responding to random things and talking, that's because I have my chat open with my Discord. But anyways, please enjoy. It is a long video, but it is still very educational and helpful to see how a profitable trader trades in real time. What are we all doing? We ready for the trading day? Good morning. Good morning. All right, so obviously, just a couple things that I want to say that you guys could have read in my analysis, but today, obviously, we had non-farm payrolls, unemployment rate, all of that good stuff pre-market. However, although we did nicely beat our non-farm payroll numbers, we have still been getting a lot of revisions on last year's numbers, which does mean the labor market is slowing down, which is not always the best sign, but just something, I thought I found kind of interesting. Not saying that I think we're just going to get downside today. I don't. But, yeah. Main names I'm watching, though, MSTR. I was sort of watching MU. It's from yesterday. I was watching MU, but we kind of just ripped up this morning, pre-market, and now, so I don't know if I'm still watching. But yeah, other than that, obviously Qs and SPY. SPY not as much. We are really getting close to that all-time high. We could probably knock out 700 today too. But yeah, damn, I haven't done. Look how many people are in live trading. You guys are silly. I didn't see this many people in our class session yesterday. Anyways, for, levels and stuff, posted them in my analysis page as well. I know Beast posted his too, but he hates live trading, so. I don't. Just because you don't really have like a guaranteed or planned out exit. You can use orb, well, not even. Like if Qs or SPY is breaking above all-time high, I'm not gonna take the upside on that. Or try to play a reject either. A lot of people get caught up and try to play, like, just assuming that Qs or SPY is automatically gonna reject their all-time high. Don't do that. Wait for price to give you some confirmation at least. One thing I did want to see was a reject on MSTR, but looks like we're just going to head for that downside. Didn't really tap into my level that I would have traded from, so. But yeah, definitely want to be super patient today. Not try to FOMO into anything. You guys already know. So. But the big thing for me is seeing if Qs can hold above 615, general bias is going to be bullish for today. For all of today, we are going to see mainly just upside. But if we cannot hold above 615, you can expect to see some sort of downside, and then same with SPY, but our 695 area. So that's the main thing I'm kind of looking at and watching for. Microsoft at Beast, but leveled out for that. I don't think I've ever really day traded Microsoft. But I wouldn't stray too far away from the normal names that you trade. Tesla. I didn't really care for Tesla this morning. I don't know. Yeah. I mean, I have levels on it. I just don't really care for it this morning. More so Meta as well. Alright, see, this is where we need to see price either hold above or 615 area, or this is where we could get continued downside. But yeah, between areas of like, in between 615 to like that 1650, I would not take a trade at any of those prices. MSTR could be interesting as well. I know 25 people are in live trading. I've never seen this many people in the class session. Anyways, back to what I was saying. I did originally want to see a reject on MSTR. However, we did not tap into my level for that, so probably we'll want to see. Now I'm looking for some sort of bounce. Definitely want to confirm that though, watching Qs and SPY. Like I said, I'm really waiting and watching if we do close below 615. So, we will see. We will see. I didn't mark out my lower levels on MSTR, but I marked out 131. Yeah, I do have lower levels closer to that 128 area. Is there, that's probably just you, because my sound is working. Can everyone else hear me? Okay. This candle is really going to determine if we do break and close under 615. This is why I said I was more neutral in my analysis today. Just because I wasn't really buying the fact that we were going to just completely break through every level that we had previously. So I'm not surprised at this downside at all. And like I said, if you guys saw my announcement, or like I even said earlier when I got on today, but anyways, about news coming out and whatnot, so. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate that. Yeah, I don't know what everyone in here is doing. I'm not giving you guys a signal. The bias for the day. I think I can understand. When I used to trade on live, it would be so dead. I don't remember that. My live trading is never dead. It's just my class sessions. Nobody here wants to learn. I'm not lying. It was normally around like 20 people. You gotta go. Alright, we'll see you later. I would definitely not try to take a bounce on MSTR until, I mean, Bitcoin at least reaches even into 66 area. Definitely want to wait for that confirmed bounce there. But Qs, I'm not, obviously this is not really a bounce. This is not something I'm trusting. That's for sure. Let's see. Definitely a lot of people got faked out though. Thinking that we were just gonna absolutely rip after market open. Happens. Tesla could see a reject after we did tap into this 436 area. Don't hate that. Got sound? I've just been quietly watching. No, I've not entered a trade yet. Yeah, I could see Tesla for a nice reject. At 436 area, if you guys are interested in Tesla. But again, More so confirm that with Qs. Do I trade in silence? No. I don't normally talk to myself when I'm trading, like I'm doing right now. So I mean, yeah, I'll play music if I want to. It doesn't, yeah, I don't know. It doesn't really matter. No, I don't. I do not listen to Katy Perry. So, we're kind of tapping back into, yeah, well, we didn't get a full close under our 615 area first and 695 on both. So we're definitely not waiting for downside right here. I mean, I would have to see it. I'd have to see another reject, price heading lower. No meta bounce. Where did meta go? Well, we've kind of broken through my level here. I don't know how promising a meta bounce looks. Not going to lie. I really don't like this price action right now. I'm kind of liking potential Tesla shorts. Yeah, there's not a whole lot that I like this morning, especially because, you know, obviously pre-market with all that upside puts us in a kind of awkward spot. But it is only nearly 20 minutes after the market's been open, so I'm not that worried. I mean, worst comes to worst, I don't trade today. I don't know. That's not really the worst thing to ever happen. Maybe for some of you guys that is, but I'm just kidding. That was a joke. The only reason, I mean, also we didn't have an entire close below my 670 level on Meta, but I don't like this because unless we can see Qs or SPY give us the same, we see the general rest of the market following, yeah, I don't really like that too much. So generally, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I definitely do have right now the bias that we are going to get more downside and continue lower. That's kind of like my general bias, but I'm not going to make a move off of just feeling that we are going to continue lower. Going to wait for confirmation there. I will probably be taking that's setup on SPY. I would say more or less kind of a reject setup, besides just waiting for us to actually break below a key area. Boring. Just kidding. You guys aren't giving me much entertainment. I guess it's kind of early. That's understandable. Keep saying useful things. I mean, my most useful advice is, I'm not saying that this is anyone specifically. I'm saying that I feel like this is something I used to do. Like, if I saw price moving, like, with these big wicks, super choppy, like, I'm hopping into a trade. And that trade is going to be whatever direction I'm feeling. Way back when I was unprofitable and still trying to learn. So that's a good piece of advice, is now stay patient. Okay, why are we watching reels right now? Guys, I love my fair share of reels, okay? Don't get me wrong, but anyways, though. I'm not panicking. I'm not too worried. Outside of the charts, I don't know, going to the gym, journaling my trades, but not journaling them in a stupid way. Journaling them in a way so I could understand what I needed to work on and what my mistakes were. A lot of you guys be journaling and like, well, no, not the ones who upload their journals. You guys do it well. But some of you guys on your own time, you be journaling and it's like so ridiculous. How is it ever going to help you? You just journal out like, oh, I took this trade today at this price and nothing else. You don't even include, oh, this was an A+ setup. Oh, I broke my rules to take this trade. Oh, like, nope, nothing of the sort. Palantir. Let's take it. No, I'm not shorting this. Not from here. Not from here. That's all you. I mean, no, honestly, let me take a look. I can give you an answer. I really wish MSTR tapped into my level not pre-market, so I could enter that downside there. Let me take a quick look. Yeah, the problem with Palantir from here is that it does have a lot of support area. If we were to get downside at that like 133 to 135 range, kind of like that lower demand zone there, that's my only problem with Palantir. But so ideally you would want to see that first, but we already did make a larger move to the downside, so I'd be watching Tesla. I think Tesla could make a nice move. Let's see. Yeah, we did get that nice reject at that upper 436. Oh shoot. We are dropping. I'm definitely not taking those zero dated. That's for fucking sure. Not a reject. This would be like more so. Well, I guess we didn't fully break above 400. Yes, but I'd be very careful with Micron. Those contracts are expensive. Tesla, I'm gonna wait until we come back to cheaper contract pricing here. Nice downside there. Oh, actually not that nice. Tough entry. Tough crowd. This is not gonna get filled. This is not gonna get filled. How many zins are we in? Just one. Just one so far, guys. I'm not that crazy. I don't know. From here, I like this Tesla reject. Great, fun. I don't like the contracts. Do not like the contracts. Unnecessarily expensive. Bye, Celine. See you later. Thanks for joining live trading today. Oh, that's not the one I meant to click on. Oopsies. I don't know. I'm not loving these comments. Thoughts on Meta now? No. We're gonna chop in this range. Hi, Beast. We're definitely gonna chop in this range. Neither Q's or Spy are really holding up their areas that they're supposed to. We'll see. But I really don't like meta, especially because we already broke below 670 Q level. Yeah, Beast already got out of it is exactly why I didn't want to take it. I should have took it after this candle closed. Shit. Oh well. I'm not too worried. I've already taken 2 trades this past week. 2 dubs. So. Oh yeah, I refuse to take any Tesla zero dated. If I was taking Tesla, it's going to be Fridays. I do not like Tesla zero dated. What did you say? QQQ puts. Wait, are you serious? I literally took calls, bro. Bro comes in here like he's like, I don't even know, the Messiah or whatever. I literally entered calls. Are you kidding me? Ugh, I actually missed my entry on test. No, I didn't take fucking, what? Bro, are we dead ass right now? And I can't read price action? If Bitcoin can start building a base, I will take longs on MSTR. That's for sure. Why are you on stage? Get off the stage. Wait, what? No, Nvidia earnings are not till the end of February. Ooh. I'm liking. Shit. Should've just entered Tesla when I had the chance. But I really like MU. There's not too much volume. You know, there's a lot of volume on these. 380 cons. Beast in here? Beast, what's your input on MU? Where do you sell your runners on Tesla? Bro, you bag hold them and set your stop loss at break even. What? Come on. Are we serious? Are we serious? You already know what I do with my runners. I bag hold my runners. That's the trick. If you want a high RR, you gotta bag hold those runners. But with a stop at break even, of course. If you don't have your stop at break even, that's your fault. I mean, with Q's going lower, might set a limit. Okay. See if that gets filled. I don't know if we'll fill that. But yeah, I definitely like MU. I mean, if we get a nice reject though, I might see. How did I know? I should have trusted. Remember this morning when I said, not this morning, remember when we were sitting up here and I said, yeah, I just know there's going to be downside? Should just be trusting my gut. Should just trust it. But that's not correct. Following strategy is correct. And waiting until I see a proper entry. Where did meta go? I forgot to update you guys on meta. Yeah. For meta. I don't like this range that we're in with meta. I wouldn't touch it from here. You guys take anything? Probably shorts. I hope, right? This whole time I've been saying, like, don't take longs. Yeah. Definitely not trusting Bitcoin to get a bounce. I got in QQQ puts. Perfect. Why the sad face? That's great. Oh. I was like, no reason to be sad. Alright, MU got filled. We up slightly on MU. We got our stops in. You're still in Tesla, correct? Bang. Alright, so let's set this position up since we got filled. First target is to be safe 390. I don't even know. I'll definitely take out the contract around 390, but truthfully my full target is 381. So let's see that play out. We are up nicely so far. Nice, 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 nice. Alright, I'm going to take out one con here. Okay, perfect. Took out one contract. That was quick. I'm glad I got filled on those. Let's go. Let's fuck my move my stops, break even. I mean, I'm up like 33% on these right now. So where did I enter? 460. 60. Nice. Okay. Up almost 45%. I didn't say they were bad. I told you to wait until we saw that break of around 135. They would have been better if you took, well, honestly, I just don't really love the setup. It wasn't super clean. Alright, I'm going to take out another MU con here. We don't get whipped out for break even. That would be unfortunate, but yeah, I like this downside. Nice. Nice. I think this requires some music playing, to be honest. Let's see what our other names are doing. Meta. Nonsense. Alright, MU. I need you to start moving immediately. Just kidding. I'm not impatient. MU, we gotta be moving a little quicker than this. Just kidding. Still up around 30%, so no complaints there. Do not stop me out for BE and then run to my TP. Yeah, we're chilling. We're good. You're out of puts. Yeah, solid place to be out, especially if you're in Q puts, getting towards this 610 area. Yeah, if you guys took puts, you should be ecstatic right now. Go treat yourself to some, like, Nobu lunch. Just kidding. Don't be stupid with your money. What a solid ass day. Let's go. Tesla puts never got filled. Probably because Tesla died. That's probably why. Now you have to do your actual job. Boring. Have a great day. We'll see you later. How much we up? We up nicely. Let's fucking go. In that Lamborghini, just so you can see me. Rose and MU too. He took the signal. Signal bot. I'm just kidding. I'm messing around. You're not a signal bot beast. we have a little 12 hundy. Okay. I'm gonna exit one con here. Nice. We got the exit there. I got 4 contracts left. Nice. See guys, you don't have to FOMO into trades. You just gotta be patient. Find the one that works. Honestly though, I didn't really feel FOMO from that downside, I can't even lie. So nice, MU. Keep it going. Keep it going. This is what happens when you put a Zin in. Life just gets better. Don't listen to me, guys. I'm just messing around. Ooh, yeah. No, but we have CPI. Alright, only in 3 contracts left. Three contracts. Do you not see my position on the screen? I'm holding my 3 contracts. Wait, what? What cons are you in, Beast? I'm in 380. Thought I'd like the most volume. He actually signal botted me. Guys, clip that. Chat, clip that. I'm just kidding, I'm kidding. Oh my goodness. All I do is mix. Actually, Beast has been trading MU for longer than me, so I'm so tired. I can't relate. I'm ecstatic right now. I should do this more often. Live trading is not that bad. Your job is so hard. Your job is really hard. I have a lot of confidence in MU hitting my full TP, to be honest. have like full confidence. I'm not moving my stops above break even on this trade. Can you guys even hear my music? Probably not. The only reason I wouldn't have confidence is if we do get a full hold back above 390 on MU. That's when I would potentially exit. But if we don't get that hold above here, I'm gonna stay in them. Just gotta be patient. On a Tesla bounce, I would be very careful. I assume for the rest of the day we're probably going to chop within these smaller ranges. I would say the closest bounce that we could get up to is 425, and I wouldn't really be counting on that. So yeah, 425 is like the only upside we're probably gonna get to, and then another reject. Don't fight the trend. Do not fight the trend. Trend is your friend. Don't ice skate uphill. That's real. No, for real. No, but if we do close above 390, I'll probably exit. Which I'll still be up nicely, so. Right at 10K profit on the day, baby. Yeah, I'm still up nicely on MU, so not too worried to exit if we do hold this 390. Yeah, still up over 50%. You need a cig? Have you ever even smoked a cigarette? I feel like you just said that. Yeah, see? Beast has never even smoked a cigarette. He's just saying shit. coffee's in. Coffee flavor is like the worst. Who is gonna long Tesla? Not me. Oh, for a bounce? Yeah. I mean, when we have a trend day like this, any bounces are just gonna reject, truthfully. I'm not watching MSTR. Maybe watching MU. Staying patient. That's what you should be doing. Alright, yeah, if we close this above here, definitely gonna take my exit. Yeah. It happens all day long. We miss crazy setups all day long. All of us. You just gotta be patient and okay with that. Alright, I'm taking my exit out of MU. Still up nicely on these cons though. About 50% profit on the rest of my contracts. What do you mean don't say that? MU's just not really following this downside trend, and again, 390 is a really... If we cannot hold below 390, we are going to stay within this range. Maybe by end of day. Oh. Trying to explain myself. Maybe by end of day, though, we will tap into 381. But my cons would probably hit break even before then, so. I wonder how many people just tried to take this bounce at 608. They blew their account. That's not very nice, Beast. We don't say things like that in here. Probably, knowing him. Alright, well, I'm out of my positions, as we could see here. No more MU. I'm glad I got rid of a good amount of it, though, on the way up. Nice. Solid as hell. Team Beast. Alright, so that is the end of my live trading. So I did take MU. Total profit on MU, I think, was around 2. We got a little over a $1,800 profit on MU, even though I did have to exit before my full TP, but on the way down, obviously taking my exits and such, and as you guys can see here, fully exited out of the position. So solid trade there. Also, if you're confused as to why I keep talking, it's because I'm live on Discord. This is not just a recording. So if anyone watching this is like, oh, who the hell is she talking to? Yeah, my chat on Discord. Bang. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching live trading, and I will see you all later. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to get in on live trading, I will link my Discord in the caption and the description as well. But anyways, once again, thank you guys, and I will see you all later.